Welcome to your daily focus for March the 15th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Let's turn to the cards and see what they have to say. Wow, I've just been getting the weirdest cuts lately when I do it. The cards are everywhere. They're undecided in which order to go, it seems. Temperance. Wow. This is a day to simplify, to understand what really matters, to prioritize, to make sure that you are bringing balance into your life. Today, the numerology is a 12, so a 3 energy. So mind, body, spirit, taking care of yourself. So, I get the intensity of her look towards those glasses, those cups that she's mixing her concoction for perfect balance. And so I think this is a day where, if we back it up a little bit, we can see where we need to bring more balance into our life. Maybe we're at work too much and not at home enough, or maybe we're at home too much and we need to get out there in the world and do something. Or maybe it's all about your family and nothing about you. So maybe it's wanting to fit in with a certain group of people, a crowd of people, and going against your morals or your values or what makes you feel comfortable. So our card in detriment is the Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles, we are dreaming of our tomorrow. We are imagining our future. We are imagining our abundance. We have this courage. We don't know what's beyond tomorrow. And we're not too worried about what's beyond tomorrow because we are looking at many tomorrows away. But I get a sense more that this card works against us in some way today. So we could become overly courageous, really take some unplanned risks to get things going, to start things, to move things towards where you want to go. But with Temperance as the lead card, I would have to, sometimes the energy supports that, but I don't think the energy really supports that. I think the energy is really looking at the balance and not trying something new and different, but understanding what really needs to change, transform in your life. And maybe it's your routine, where you put your time, your energy, your resources, and understanding the balance that you need in place and how to obtain that in some small way. And it could be just setting the alarm clock 15 minutes earlier, so you've got that 15 minutes that you didn't have before. And it may not seem like a lot, but if you utilize those 15 minutes, wow, look what you've accomplished long term. And bringing in the balance. The third card is, look at this, the Knight of Swords, so that we can feel like we're getting somewhere. So we can, it's about retrogrades right now, right? Mercury retrograde. It's about, we're going to be looking back on this Mercury retrograde and understand how we've transformed and grew in order to jump on our stallion, raise our sword high, and yell charge. To really feel the drive to succeed in an area of your life, in areas of your life. And I get a real sense of accomplishment and pride. So this isn't easy things that you can fix in your life. These aren't band-aids that you're being asked to apply. This is understanding how you can actually transform your day in very, perhaps, mundane ways. But boy, does it really make miraculous change in your life going forward. Maybe it's just cutting out that snack just before you go to bed, and all of a sudden the weight just drops off. But it takes self-discipline and it takes perseverance, and that has been a lot of the energy lately. And so this is the Knight of Swords. And I see the Knight of Swords as us going through this thick, thick forest. And we have to dismount. We have to, the path ends. The rock is in the way. The tree's fallen in front of us. There's a cliff. There's water. And constantly backtracking and have to replan and reorganize and rethink. But at the end of it, we understand how we can actually finally get out. We figure out the route and we hit this field. And that's when we jump on our horse. That's when we yell charge. That's when we go after our dreams with a fiery energy. Let's see what our Nature's Whispers has to say. Higher ground, 20. Higher ground. Move your thoughts, emotions, and outlook to a new perspective. Take an overview of what's going on and just shifting your perspective, you will see the whole situation in a clearer light. A different course may become apparent. You will be able to focus on what is most important to you. Make a conscious effort to get above the situation. If there is nothing pressing in your life at the moment, consider something that may be unresolved from the past. Use the same idea of climbing above it with the intention of healing it. Once you achieve the higher ground perspective, you may find yourself filled with peace and a beautiful outcome. So by disciplining ourselves in some way today, in some small way, I almost feel, it's like setting your alarm clock for 15 minutes earlier. You don't think that 15 minutes is, enough time to do anything. But 15 minutes now, the second day, you've actually had a half an hour. So where are you focusing that attention? Where are you using that time? Where does it move your day forward, or your goal forward, or your dream forward, or your health forward, your spirituality forward? Where does it move you forward? So it's claiming that higher ground without even realizing that you're doing it, that it becomes very natural for you, that it becomes long term. And looking where we can simplify. Remember, Temperance came out first. So we really do need to look at where we need to simplify in our life, where we feel that we need all this extra, and we don't. It might be as simple as you love that frappe, whatever, with, all the different ingredients, and boy, that really starts your morning out right. But you decide, you know what, I'm going to discipline myself. I'm going to go back to just make myself a pot of coffee, and I'm going to fill my thermos, and I'm going to be good for the day. And it takes self-discipline. You miss all the extras and all the, but did you really need all the extras? What was it doing towards your value? Now, if it was a reward for making a goal every day that you got to treat yourself that in the morning, then that also has this new energy to it. It's not just doing it because you like it, but it's doing it because you've reached a goal, you've hit a milestone, you stayed to the plan, you did wake up 15 minutes earlier again, you did take time for breakfast. And that improves your health, your well-being, your energy, your vitality. Or maybe it's for meditation in the morning, or prayer, or maybe that gives you 15 minutes to have quiet time before you have to get the kids up and at it and wake up the whole house. And you've got that 15 minutes to just breathe. Just be. You can do a small little workout. What is it for you? Under the radar. He's back again. The possum is back again under the radar. Where are you? He's hiding. Oh my God, where is he? We've lost the possum. He is under the radar. Okay. I can't find possum. What's with that, everybody? Oh, because it's the spelling all the time. It's spelled opossum, but... and I was trying to think of what's that letter in front of it. Opossum. But you call him a possum. Gets me every time. He's a sneaky little guy. Warrior, practical, assess. When the oak is felled, the whole forest echoes with its fall, but 100 acorns are sown in silence by an unnoticed breeze. Oh, and isn't that what today is about for you? That unnoticed breeze comes in and sows 100 acorns. The possum is a master actor, knowing which role to play at the proper time. Possums have practical and intelligent energies that help them assess the situation as to which part they should play. If they feel threatened, they play dead. Possum has entered your life today because it wants you to embrace your inner warrior. It is time for you to go under the radar until the situation feels safe once more. Be careful how you use your words at this time, as you may injure relationships and cause even more ripples. Instead, take some time to allow any arguments or miscommunications quiet down, and then don't bring them up again. You don't always have to be right, and sometimes stepping away from the situation helps to heal it more quickly and effectively. So it could be as much as giving into drama or situations that we can step away from. We don't have to make a big deal about. It's not life altering, life ending. If it is, then of course it needs your attention. But perhaps it's stepping back a little bit today and looking at what you can do for you today. You may notice work situations may feel difficult and transitions are happening. Don't start fretting that your job is in danger. Instead, let things play out around you. So let some things play out around you today. Look at your life, analyze your life in some way. Use that Mercury retrograde to go within and understand where the balance is missing in your life, where you would like to have balance in your life. Because when we have balance in our life, our step is stronger. We stand taller. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.